Today we're going to learn how to use an array and partial products. Now, that's a little bit weird to hear in 4th grade. You've heard array before because you learned that in 3rd grade. An array is a picture that shows a multiplication problem. But partial products, well, partial products are what I get when I do one step at a time. So let's look at this. 13 windows per row. I have 5 rows. I'm going to break this up. I'm going to look at each step as its own piece. How many rows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Times, how much does one of these sticks tell me? Is it a 1, a 10, or a 100? Right, it's a 10. So 5 rows times 110. Well, what is 5 times 10? Right, it's 50. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I have 5 rows because they all match. How many is in one row? Yeah, it's 3. Gives me 15. This area is known as partial products. Because they are the pieces of the puzzle that I'm trying to solve. So, 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. So, I can say 13 times 5 is 65. Because I can use place value and break it down. Let's look at another way to show partial product. Now, this way I'm not too crazy about because once you start learning standard algorithm, if you try to do partial product and your brain is focusing on standard, you'll get confused. But for the sake of example, let's walk through one. I'm going to do 2 times 24 for a partial product stack. So I'm going to set it up as I always would for a standard algorithm. But I'm going to write out each place. So, as always, place value, addition, subtraction. Now multiplication. I start in the ones place. 4 times 2 is, right, it's 8. And then I stop. And I'm going to drop to the next row right underneath and do my tens. 2 times 2 tens. What is 2 tens? Right. So you're saying 20 times 2. 20 times 2 is 40. So 8, and then 4 plus 0, 4. And that's how you do it. Because you're saying you have 2 times 4, 20 times 2. And that's where you're getting those numbers. Let's look at number 3. 218 times 3. And we're going to work it out the same way again with partial product. So, 3 times 8, right, it's 24. And that's just saying 3 times 8. Now, I have 3 times, what place is that? Right, it's tens. How many tens do I have? Right, 1. So 110. 3 times 10 is? Very good. And then I have 3 times my biggest place, the hundreds. How many hundreds do I have? Right, 200. Ooh, that's a big number. Let's use what we used in the last video and find our basic fact first. 3 times 2 is 6. Dealing in the hundreds, so I have 2 zeros. Now let's add it up. 4 plus 0 plus 0. Very good. 2 plus 3 plus 0. You're too smart. I can't trick you. 6 plus nothing. So your solution, your product, is 654. I hope this has helped, and I'll see you guys again really soon in the next video.